at 798, basically 800, basically 540 for pounds. Power band's nice and smooth. This car feels amazing. I like it. I like it. All right, man. So how did today go for you, and how did you like the session?
Mejor de lo que yo me esperaba, como vamos muy buenos resultados, el carro está perfectamente mucho mejor que antes y
nadie lo había tuneado como lo tunearon aquí. Okay.
De verdad que si no, el carro quedó, estoy muy contento, de verdad, estoy contento.
Nice.
So right now, this car we've been going through thick and thin, fixing everything. He took it to a few tuners. He left it over there. They did this, they did that. I contact my boy this month, brought the car over here. Immediately, we pulled the car out of the trailer. He sat on the car, laptop on. The idle changed completely. The way the car sound, amazing.
Right.
All right, brother. You're a genius. I'm telling you, I'm gonna put it out like this. You're a genius. Second car you tuned for me. First one was the 1990 Galan VR4 and the Evo 8 now.
That's right.
Next, the RX-7.
All right, man. So
All right.
how did that car feel when you went on the street pull just now?
Woo! Man, it feel fast. It feel like está emocionado, brother. De verdad, se sintió muy bien. Muy contento y te digo, venimos por más.
So did this car feel like on your last tune compared to this tune? Did it feel the same way?
No se puede comparar. No.
What's the difference you feel on it?
Se siente mucho más limpio cuando tú lo aceleras. El mapa responde mucho mejor.
Limpia mejor.
El aero está perfecto. No puedo comparar.
I translate that for him.
So the difference between the previous tuner to this tuner, everything, just like I said it, everything is nice and clean. The car, the idle, the way it revs, nice and clean through the RPMs. There's nothing he has not experienced a dyno section like the one that we just experienced today with his car.
Well, I appreciate y'all both coming through, hanging out. It took some time to iron out all the bugs, but you know, this is what I do. This is what we specialize in, bro.
Hey, man.
All right, man.
Thank you for taking the time and putting up with all this.
Yes, I appreciate both of y'all, bro.
All right.
It's actually made some good power, and that car felt really spicy. So,
and you guys you're gonna see this Evo at the show. All right, we'll be there nice and early. Yep. So be there.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. All right, man.
Thanks.
This is Desmond here from Performance Destination. Customer came in today with his Evo 8. It actually went really well. Car came in, told me some issues he was having beforehand, drivability issues he was having, idling, firing issue, boost issue, just overall across the board, a lot of things he was struggling with. He came in today and we just started off on a blank sheet and just worked it up from start to bottom. A couple of issues that we had found with him is fueling issues he was having. He was having some problems with that. That was adjusted. He was having some problems with his coolant temperature. You know, a lot lot of things, simple things like air pockets is missed on there, so his coolant temperature was kind of fluctuating. I bled the system, got the bubbles out of it. That was good. All those is what that gives consistency on the idle, the drivability, and also the power. Because your AFR is reflects off of your coolant pressure. So if your coolant pressure is off and your coolant temperature is off, your AFR is going to reflect off of that. So we just started working it from ground bottom, from start to finish. We finished him right at 798, basically 800, 538, basically 540. And that car runs hard, it hits hard. We got to the point where I was telling him I feel like I'm operating too high in duty cycle for the boost controller, and we was maxing out his wastegates. As I was giving it boost duty 5, 10, 15, 20 more, it wasn't doing nothing. It'll probably go up in small little increments. I really didn't see it reflect on the horsepower, so I wanted to turn it back down. I advised him to either you can leave it where it's at and it runs really good and runs really strong, or you could actually upgrade the springs for higher spring pressure. It will keep the wastegates closed where I can actually build more boost and actually make more power. The car ran really well, even with what it has right now. It on the street, it really did no justice. It hit so hard on the street, all four wheels spinning. You bang a gear, it'll spin again. That car rips really hard. I've tuned a lot of Evos, and I've never had to tune an Evo, even at this power level, that hit that hard. It's on a 6766 turbo, fully built setup, dog box transmission, and this car is ready for more power once he gets bigger wastegate springs in there. That's what he was maxing out today. He has 8 injectors, so he has enough fuel. He has double pumper. He has enough fuel there. So it's just his wastegate duty. This needs some correction there. Overall, it was a successful day, start to finish, test drive, customers all smiles. He was excited just from making small pulls on the dyno and how smoother it sounded, how clean it sounded from the time I floored it all the way to redline. It just sounded so much cleaner. Before he would floor it and it'll kind of break up, he told me, or kind of act hesitant. But now as soon as I floor it, it just sounds so smooth and it just gets right into his power band. And that's all I'm about. I'm all about making the power band, making it smooth, making it run hard, shaping out the curve. The curve tells how strong it's gonna be, how long I carry it out, how long the torque carries out, all of that. It tells you how strong the car will be, or how efficient the setup is, or how efficient the turbo is, or how efficient the parts is. When everything's worked together and how it needs to be, the power band carries out successfully. So he's actually heading back down south, came all the way from South Florida up here, and he's gonna enjoy it. He's going to fix a couple of things that I mentioned to him so we can have better coolant pressure. I told him, if you want more power, you already know what you got to do, or if you're satisfied with where it's at right now, how it felt, then you're good where it's at. But he's gonna advise everything, go through, look over everything. I give them a little list of certain things that needs to get fixed, and overall, it was a good day. It took us a while today because I just wanted to iron it all out, put him on a whole new fresh map, whole new fresh start, so this way the problems that he once has isn't there now when he leaves. That's what they come here for. They don't come here to have the same problem when they leave. They come here to fix their problems, and so they don't have it when they go back home, so they can actually enjoy their car, their build, and all the effort they put into this vehicle. So if you would like to work with me, you can catch me at 941-268-7493, or you can catch me on all platforms of social media at Performance Destination. Thank you for watching. Till next time.